once the lag stops, the transition doesn't work. There we go. Hello, welcome back. Just a sec, I just remembered that this should still be set to the wrong one. There we go. Awesome. Yes, no, welcome back. Hope everyone's had a good day so far. Hope everyone's not had too much trouble. Oh. Yeah, no. And, I swear to God, it's every morning at this point I've just started it tired. And I'm really starting to get sick of it. Like, it's really, really frustrating on my end that, like, every morning I'm just like, oh God, I'm just tired, man. I'm not getting enough sleep or getting good, or something. I don't know. I think I know what the actual issue is, and I'm not looking forward to the resolution. But we'll sort it out at some point. But yes. Had a bit of fun yesterday, did some research on some programming things after stream, and have a massive list of features that I'm going to sneak in soon that are the stuff that's been meaning to be done for ages, or optimizations and improvements to pre-existing. So don't think that I'm doing feature creep, it is more cleanup, in a sense. And finally introducing a system that I should have had in a long time ago, which is a big issue. I really do need to, like, get better at not delaying things like that sometimes. To give an idea, one of the things is, a radial kind of like health bar. It's not actually going to be a health bar, but it's a radial bar, which the idea is that it'll be used for a few different things. I found a example piece that I can reference for it, but it will be used kind of like how I've got a few other ones where it's just a progression thing, like it's a loading bar, and I can use it for something in particular that I'm really excited for. We'll see how it all goes. I'll string together some of the stuff at some point, and we'll see from there. Because I need to finish up with the preparation for the spawning point system. We'll see how all of that goes. I don't know if I want to do, how much of it I want to do on stream and how much of I want to do privately as well. We'll see. Might play around with that a little bit. Alright, resume. How many fucking floors are there, I swear? Also, I've not tied my hair up today, so it's a bit more all over the place at the back. I do apologize, but I'm just not going to be asked to do it right now. I haven't brushed my hair yet. My luxurious locks. So when we left off, yes, there is more people to save. Oh, so we're gonna keep going with that. Alright. So I think I want to be doing these more. Because, breaking things because we get more rewards, right? I believe we have the devil garden activated. We do not even know what you're weak to. Very weak in general, though. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna do a quick heal. Might as well. bring everyone back up to full. For a critical, that did not do that much damage, huh? If I remember correctly, that dude's like super fragile. Yeah, that's pretty fine. Defense down. Rude. Oh. Yeah, no, it's because so I spent a bit of time like reviewing over my notes on Swarm mode last night, as well as a lot of time reviewing over the streams that I did as well. Seeing what I thought during the time, seeing kind of how I acted, how I and any little features that I may have missed. Don't really care about this one. Especially bonuses, Persona fusions will increase until you leave Tartarus. Yeah, I don't really care at this stage. Unless I'm like got all the ones I definitely want and just kind of want to fill out.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for.
But yeah, no, I mean, like, I know I've been talking about the mode a lot at the moment, and I think it's probably too much I've been talking about it. It has pure and simply just been because it is, very actively in my mind. That, I kinda need to just keep working with some stuff in it. I also do kind of want to get the title achievement thing for beating it. For the beating it on extreme with every character, and then also beating the, well, getting the anima power maxed out. Which I'm a good bit into with that. Like 20 something like. I've not had insane. Ooh, geez. Okay, can't do that. Haven't had a lot of time during the week so far that I could like effectively do it though. Tag down, yeah. That's annoying. Defense down. Okay, that is mildly spooky. But yeah, trying to think like what I really want to do next with the mode, and like what else I have to learn from it, because there's an eventuality that like I've reached all the main things I can learn, and then at that stage I kind of just have to move on. This is why, like, I feel kind of bad for some of my friends, because like they'll go, "Hey, you want to play this game?" And I'm like, "I'll play it for a week," and I promise that. And they're like, "Okay, but why not longer?" And it's like, well, that's because I need to learn what I can from it, and then I'll move on. And I don't really want to give the false impression that, like, I might play something for a lot longer than I intend to. I know I did that with Withering Waves, right? It's like I played that for about a week. And I said that going into it. And I know one of my friends is still currently playing it, and I'm just like, cool, but just, yeah, no intention of coming back to the game. I don't really need more, like, daily grindy games. That's why Triple Z is bad enough, right? Because I don't play that very often. And I would like to play it enough to just kind of have, like, the baseline completionist stuff done. And just get some characters and stuff like that in it. Specifically the support maid, because I think she's like one of the cooler characters.
What should we do about the door?
But I'm also kind of the opinion that, like, that's a game I want to be able to play casually. So I'm now going to give myself a reason to play it. If I feel like playing it, I'll play it. But I've also not really had the time. I did start finally watching the second season of Mushiku last night, though. That's been fun. Had a good giggle over the fact that the first part of the second season is literally just my man dealing with ED. That definitely did make me giggle. Yeah, normally these don't have a weakness, but more just have resistances. Well, that's unfortunate.
In this situation, down but not out, as they say. Just hold on for now. You'll get out of this. Releasing all limiters.
I'm shocked. God, that is a lot of damage.
Should I scan on this enemy? Now's the time. Appreciate it. Persona. Ineffective.
Yeah, I knew that was coming because I saw the null, so I'm kind of screwed with her for a bit. I prefer someone with lightning resist. Yeah, let's flick over to you. I should probably just use an oracle here.
It's my turn now. The enemy seems impenetrable to piercing.
Wind.
Pull the trigger.
I can't justify doing it by her though. I'm gonna have to switch back to Angel, I think.
Thank you very much.
I think Angel's my main win on the MC.
Persona, engage. The enemy was unaffected. Back on the fight. Now it's our turn.
So Angel or you? Yeah, go with Angel. I don't want to get anything that has a weakness at this point, because getting knocked down would be too much. God, that's not that much damage, is it?
The basic maneuver. Current down. He's in trouble. You better watch it.
Okay, finally, I feel like I can res Kirijo. course, she keeps using the fucking one that's blocked and pop. Down she goes. Cool. Alright. But yeah, no, it's been, God, since, like, last week, I've been working so hard on some design stuff. And, like, my brain is just frying out at this point. It's really, really, frustrating. Because, like, I can feel myself, like, staggering. And not being able to, like, keep going. Quite as well as I, should be. Or I feel like I should be. Ooh. Not happy with that damage. But yeah, like I'm also keeping an eye on something I saw for auction the other day for real cheap that I would like to pick up, because there's a couple of things that now that I've got more space and rooms to work with, I'd like to probably get. One is like a bedside like table sort of thing. I didn't actually realize how much I would really like having one of those, because I just used to use my desk. But I'm just seeing if there's a cheap one I can get via Trade Me in the area, or I might go have a look at some op shops later today. We'll see. I mean, it's a non-urgent sort of idea, right? Ow. Kinda just need to keep healing, huh?
Cooldown complete. Ready for action. What is optimal?
I'll say just, yeah, go buff mode with her. I do need to give her some SP, so... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Of course it gets a fucking crit. Wow, this dude really just does not like Kirito. Like, really doesn't like her, huh? Yeah, I just can't do anything other than Swift Strike. There we go, that should finish the fight. Oh, finally. Oh. Shuffle time. What do we get for our options? Don't really care. Yeah, I'd probably take that. I mean, stat increase across the board, not a bad one. Oh, and live up.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Alright, well, that's the door done. Oh. Sheesh. Sorry, my brain is like completely out of it at the moment, and it doesn't help that not Mementos, fucking Tartarus is like really good at just turning my brain to actual mush. Like, I don't think there's an active part of my brain right now. So I'm trying to like also not fall into the habit I have of just like thinking of programming right now, because like that's one thing that my brain's trying to do, is it's trying to do some programming on the side, and I'm just not awake enough to do that and anything else. This is maybe a day I should probably just like, once finishing a stream, go actually have a snooze. I keep saying that I'll do that, but I genuinely just don't normally. I think this is a day that I should. Come on. Any day game. But yeah, fucking, what else have I been up to at the moment? It's just programming. It's just programming. Man, I'm starting to get into like shaders and surface work in Game Maker now, and it's both a blessing and a curse. What?
What?
Okay. Why not? There seems to be a lot of strange mechanics in Tartarus that just, I feel, bloat it out like way more than it needs it. Like not having the insta-kill stuff and not having and having so much going on in it has really slowed it down more than I feel like it needs. I think like having some of the systems it has is fine. I think one example I could give is like having the people you need to save, right? Like I think that's cool and reasonable. That's kind of like what Persona 5 did with its targets and mementos. It's out now. I've changed. We've all changed. To be pretzel? What are you on about? I see. With a fucking replica British greatsword. Okay, that does sound pretty impressive. So anime now. Yeah. Man, there's one thing I kind of miss. Martial arts. Playing around with fucking weapons that I shouldn't be. Swinging a sword sharp enough to cut off a person's arm with just a quick flick. And just making a lot of cool fancy twirls and shit with them. That was the best part, right? It's like you practice with a slightly blunted one, and then you actually do it with a proper one. Trying to do butterfly knife tricks with a greatsword. I would not recommend that. I don't think even my fingers are strong and dexterous enough for that sort of thing. And my fingers are pretty strong and dexterous. Why not? Well, you know, there's a thing called a broken finger, right? Come on, Dad. I just love the idea. It's like, Dad, why can't I twirl the greatsword around? Why do I really have to explain? Oh, for fuck's sake, again. It's like, it's one of those, like, fucking fork in the goddamn power socket moments where it's just like, do we really need to go over this? I think there's a wiki how for that. There's probably, honestly. There's a wiki how for a lot of things. How to get a girl to like you, fucking kidnap her. Actually, I still stand by the worst I've ever heard for the, that stuff was the fucking Pokemon Indigo Butterfree thing I've talked about before. I still can't get over how that was a scene. Where Brock literally tells Butterfree to use Stun Spore on the other Butterfree and keep it stunned until you make it love you. People do not believe me that that's a line. It is actually the line. It is foul. And it doesn't help that it comes from Brock of all people. Literally the definition of, it should be in jail. Creeps on fucking all of the essential services. BDSM stands for Butterfree DSM. Jesus, no. So the game is just having a fucking fit right now. I couldn't finish the joke. So typical, couldn't finish. For legal reasons, yeah. Reminds me of one joke I saw the other day. That, it was basically just like a fucking SpongeBob designed meme. And it's like the dude screaming at him, just going like, I've had enough of hearing about your fucking election stuff. I hope that your candidate gets, and then it's just blacked over and it's, this joke has been removed due to recent events. So, and the fact that I'm no longer a right arm due to greatsword related injuries. Huh, yeah, that surprisingly does happen. Why the fuck is this just not working? Game? Any day game. Go to work with me. Partners in crime. Nora left, I'm typing with nose. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry, 'tis but a flesh wound. That's a joke that probably predates the majority of people that watch me. If I'm remembering the numbers right. Tis but a flesh wound, tis but a scratch. Your mouth smelt of elderberries. Oh, was it his father? Oh fuck, I can't remember. It's been too long. Bring me a strawberry. There was a point in time I could quote that entire movie. Your mother smells like fathers and your elderberries smell like hamsters. Oh. I feel like it was like your father is a goat and your mother smells of elderberries. Isn't that what it was? That's the line for real? No. Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Thank you. Okay. I watched this semi-recently. Probably far more recently than I did. Because I don't think I've watched it in like actual years. The fact that I remember as much as I do, I feel like is more of a compliment to showing how much I remember of it. Is it African or European? Well, I don't know. Well, you must know these things if you're going to be king. Oh, God. What? Your favorite color? The fact that one dude got it wrong. Also, the game is just balked, I think, at this point. I know what I can do to fix this. At least it's giving me the music still. Let's go look at fucking the processes and see if it's actually got like process going. And if I can potentially divert a little bit more towards it. Yeah, Steam, you can close. And you can definitely close. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is that?
I speculate.
Let's hunt it down. I've recently found some music genre with like 90% synths, and it sounds like a space octopus sharding hedgehogs. That's a very specific sound. Okay, and let's go right. Let's go left. And hey, not being able to use Disney's jokes, it's gender locked. Demand both genders, it's nuts. I do, yeah, I understand that pain. Well, I don't, but I do. The hand is cute as fuck, not gonna lie. I don't know how I call this cute.
Alright.
It kind of reminds me of the thing that those dudes from Spy Kids, I think it's called. That movie? The Spy Kids 2? The thumb henchman?
I'll do it.
Adam's Family? Okay, it does kind of remind me of... What was the hand? Was it just called The Thing? I do remember the Adam's Family though. Why is it grooving? It do be grooving.
A rare enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
He's fucking breaking it down.
I'm ready.
Okay, I have no idea what its weakness is, so I kind of just have to be aggressive. My man just snapped.
I think I can use it now.
But he gets Thanos snapped by a goddamn groovy boy.
Your support.
Oh, SP regen. Don't mind if I do.
I have to do this.
Doing the splits. Holy shit, he's tanky.
Someone help her. This is my due.
Shall I move to strike?
He's tanky because his defense stat is equal to the charisma. Goddamn. Okay, well, no, that's just mildly spooky. Kind of wanted to use 30 there, but I should probably heal. If he's going to attack up.
What is optimal? Persona,
I thought he was flipping this off. Oh, inflicted of shock, you don't say. It's an age-rated game. It is actually an age-rated game, yes. It's mainly because it's got, like, self-harm and suicide in it, but you know. Alright, just fucking kill it. Kill the hand.
just one more. Take that. everyone?
I mean, they have swearing in this, right? From memory? Pretty sure I've heard a character say fuck before. I love Suicide Children of Persona 4 with E for everyone. Man, I get concerned with the Persona games. I actually was listening to a very interesting topic this morning. Someone put forward about how it would be really nice if the next Persona game was like another age up of characters. Like they've kind of gone from like, so with Persona, like I think they described it as Persona 3 is the first interaction with death and trauma, sort of thing for an adolescent. The Persona 4 is kind of like their what's the best description? Persona 4 is kind of like the experience of truth and understanding of oneself, and then Persona 5 is a lot about empowerment and kind of rising up against the injustices of adults on thing. So it's like it's progressively kind of going further. So I actually liked the argument and saying like maybe eventually Persona, and maybe it would be nice for like the next game or something to be post high school, like just after high school sort of age, going to university or something like that, because there's still a lot to explore there. And as someone that like has seen and lived through a lot of the things at that specific age bracket being one of my hardest, yeah, no, I would love to actually see what would be explored. Also, holy shit, that's a bunch of shite. I wouldn't even say any of it's that good, but still. I love surplexing in random innocent people. I have considered bots. The chats aren't just active enough at this point for me to really happily consider them. Because like I would probably get just like Nightbot or something like that for, I think you can get it for both. And yeah, that's just simply my argument, is that like if there was a lot more regularity and activity in the chats, then I would probably consider it. And that means like diversity of individuals as well, not just like 2-3 people talking at a time. There's another dude on this floor.
When night falls, I always find myself looking up at the moon to see what phase it's in.
Seriabot is a Chad. I would not know that bot off the top of my head.
Enemy. It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Puts in the work, puts in the hours.
What's my next move?
Sorry, I don't have it in me to scan right now.
What's the plan here?
How about
Surplexes people, I see.
I have to do this.
I mean, the fun fact is, right, so I actually tested this a few years back. I have actually made a Discord bot at one point. It's not hard to do all of the the hooks and stuff like that for it, so I could probably, if I really wanted to, probably make another a bot for Twitch and YouTube. And I'd probably end up doing that long term. I doubt it, but it's gonna always be a good shot to... Oh no, just waited there, cool. Series of Chad, you can replace him. But like I said, if I'm not making my own, I'm probably just gonna go buy bot, because it's simple and easy. Also, there's a lot of auto-modular stuff, like auto-mod in both... Oh, you little shit! In Twitch and YouTube nowadays. Like auto censorship and stuff. If anyone ever wonders, he's free, I think. I'm not disputing that. But like the point is that I would go with what I'm familiar with. I've worked with Nightbot before. I've worked with it on other people's channels. I've worked with it on other channels I've done.
Let's continue exploring.
And that's why I say, like, if I was to do it, I'd be doing it via my own one or via Nightbot, because it just does all the things I want it to do.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is. Oh no. I think the library book I borrowed was due today.
You seem really busy, Senpai. I'd better return mine soon, too.
I mean, like, that's the thing, right? Is like, that's why I say probably making my picks from unmodded bots and let's chat as Surplex people. Again, you can try and convince me all you like. That's not going to stop the fact that, like, I'm probably not adding it. I get your point, but, like, you have to also kind of get where I'm coming from with this. Like, I would, even if I did the research and see exactly, yes, you're telling the truth, which I'm not doubting, it doesn't stop that I'd probably still not at it. That's why, like I said, you'd have a better shot of actually convincing me to make my own bot that does stuff than convincing me to add a specific bot.
Enemy spotted. Awaiting order.
That is just my personality when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Recommended course of
But I want to Surplex people. Like I said, you'd be better off convincing me to make my own bot where I could do that. But there's also, who are you gonna fucking Surplex?
treasure chest identified. Will you open it?
Because are we talking random people in the chat, or are we talking just random names from Twitch in general? Like, where would I be pulling the data point for that? That's my immediate question. Because if it's other people in the chat, then I'm pretty sure I could code that specific functionality in about an hour.
There's a shadow. Stairs low.
If I had a bot. Fucking hour would probably be pushing it. Honestly, it would be less.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Not trying to devalue anyone's work in particular, just that. Like, again, it's these bots, the hardest part of a lot of the bots, in my opinion, is the hosting of it. Because you actually need to host it actively. That's why I don't host my Discord bot anymore, is because I had to host it off this PC, which I just couldn't keep. I think it was actually back when I started streaming was when I basically gave up on hosting it. Because I couldn't maintain my bot and stream and all the other stuff I was doing.
Let the battle begin.
Oh, sorry. I don't have it in me
This will
to
do the
stand
trick.
right now.
And just a limit.
It'd be a consideration, though. Yeah.
Everything's going dark.
Oh, okay.
Harry
Just one-shot my characters. Thanks.
With this opponent,
It's not gonna be an L, but a W, so what about malware bot? Oh god, no. That's gonna look bad. Yeah, so we've got malware bot. I could probably, honestly, I'd probably be done with that joke.
thanks.
Entering full automation mode. Maximum output.
One day I'll explain the origin of my name. It'll be funny. Also, I just realized something. This fucking... The backing, yeah. Give me a second, I need to fix that. I've only just noticed. It's been like an hour. How did I only just notice that? Rename to backing game. And then been playing Stellaris. Oh, that sounds fucking... I've looked at Stellaris a few times. It's always been an interesting game to me. Da, 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 da. Okay, and now I go back to this. And it's properties. And then it's like, no. Too much. That's about right. Moved across and up a little bit. Give it a bit of thing. Flare. There we go. Boom. Pausing takes up so much of your time. Don't know what's going on. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Sorry.
I'll go away.
I don't have it in me to scan right now.
No, I mean, like... I'm trying to think, right? Because it's like I've been playing Endless Space 2 a little bit recently with a friend. That's been fun.
I'll show you.
But yeah, no, God knows I'd like to play more space sort of things like those games.
Anomaly detected. Your range of some power. Your speed's been reduced.
I haven't tested wind yet.
Help me.
I have a hive mind that keeps expanding my production so much that I keep needing to up my cell quantities of resources. Your economy exceeds the likes of a mere empire. I am the backbone. Nice.
What to do?
I mean, I was actually looking this morning at Stellaris, and is it funny to anyone else that the fact the game is at a stage where it is probably just cheaper for me to buy the DLC like subscription than it is to buy the DLC? Can he not see you? I mean, he's probably just not actively looking at the screen. Keep in mind, like, that's the only way he'd be able to see your chat there, Prezzo.
Sorry. I don't have it in me to scan right now.
That didn't hit.
I missed.
Basic maneuver.
Because it was like 388 New Zealand dollars. 388 New Zealand dollars to buy all of the DLC at the moment for Stellaris, I think. Which is insane.
In this situation,
That's so fucking much money for a bunch of DLC.
this is my duty.
You cannot tell me that that's like a reasonable price either.
Your range of some power. Your speed's been reduced. How about Your speed's been lowered now. Be careful. Help me.
Yeah, so that was one thing I was like looking at this morning, and then I was I think it's like $16 per month for the cost of the DLC. If you don't want to buy it outright. Okay, when you look at it comparative to the other one, that seems much more favorable, but this is the problem that like a lot of those systems have, and this is what I really fucking despise about them, is by doing that, I now choose between two options. So this option looks better. However, the problem is that it's still me paying $16 for a bunch of fucking DLC monthly for one game. I pay like that much for Game Pass, which gives me hundreds of games and some DLC. What the fuck? I mean, fuck, I'm playing this via Game Pass. Why the fuck would I spend that kind of money on one game? I would need a really good reason to. And then at that point in time, if I've got a really good reason to pay that money on the deals, the expansion, stuff like that, I'd probably just buy the expansions. For fucking $400. Also, yes, I can see you, Pretzel, don't worry.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, that's one of my gripes with just games in general. Not specifically Stellaris, but Stellaris is like one of the many examples of that being done. Sims is also really bad for that. Like, really bad. Sounds like you aren't able to run an intergalactic empire. My bad. My bad. I clearly need to run an intergalactic crime syndicate. Make my money that way. It's like second nature.
Yes.
El Melly Welly. Don't fucking call me Melly Welly. That sounds... no. But I would like to play Stellaris. Especially there's one of the more recent DLCs that looked interesting. I think it is actually one of the most recent ones. It looked quite cool. Because I was having a look at something this morning around it. Someone was doing a one system challenge. And it looked really cool. I really like the idea of doing that sort of stuff. Because I like my building tool not wide. And that's why I guess Stellaris has never been a huge sell point for me. Because it's a kind of 4X game that really wants you to expand more than grow tall. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it only wants you to expand. You do want to grow tall, but like growing tall in it versus growing wide is normally... growing wide is a lot more optimal.
Let's do this.
I should have given some SP to, Buka.
Shall I move to strike? Go for it! And pass the layer!
I have to do this.
Alright, test wind. Well, that's actually pretty bad. Okay, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. If this thing doesn't have a weakness, I'm kind of fucked.
Sorry, I don't have it in me to scan right now.
I have 4 of the major powers in the Federation as my vassals. I control what passes for laws. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I don't have it in me to scan right. Pull the trigger.
Kinda need to do a heal, but I still haven't tested wind, have I? No.
In this situation,
They can't vote against me, and the others have less power than us combined. God damn.
what is optimal? This is my Damage infliction.
Okay, yeah, that's not a good sign.
Impenetrable to piercing.
I'll go with.
I need to test out Bless and Dark. Though at this rate, this isn't looking good, is it?
Careful.
Just gonna have to use a 30. Because yeah, that's why I've been enjoying Endless Space too, right? Because there's a build in that I found really, really fun, and I know it's not the build I should be finding fun. Because there's a faction in it. So there's a few different currencies, and something I come to realize. Because okay, maybe this will say a lot about me and how I play. The main faction I used to play in Endless Legend is the Broken Lords, and I would gear them towards dust generation more than military or any of their other stuff. I would gear them towards an economic victory and design them in a way where I could just buy everything I need, focus on just gaining stats in like 1 or 2 cities, becoming really, really hard to compete with, and then not having a military up until the moment I need to, and then just buying my whole military at once and being hard to beat because of that. And the military being more advanced because I've gone more science intensive as well, right? Got dust and science. The faction I've been enjoying the most modified in Endless Space 2 is the what's their name? I wanted to call them the Dominion because they're basically the Empire, I think, or whatever. And they allow you to buy stuff of influence. You can buy tech, you can buy out your production, you can buy from the marketplace with influence, you can do everything with influence. And I found out if you do the build like kind of well, yeah, it's basically what I wanted with the previously, but it's instead of gold, it's influence. It's just a different currency type. Even though it's from the same creators, it's very interesting to me, but hey. I love that sort of playstyle, where it's, I'm going after like one key resource, it is what I use across the board, and because of the because of the early game boosts that I aim for, I just kind of propel myself too far forward, that it's a eternal game of everyone just trying to keep up with me.
Strong one. Be on your guard.
And not being able to do jack shit because of it. Influence is a resource we used to. Yeah, but influence in Stellaris is very different from memory. Influence is used for like taking planets and stuff like that. And this influence is specifically for enacting your laws. Actually, I think it's also used for enacting laws in Stellaris, but I think it's got a lot of different functionality behind a lot of it.
Strong one. Be on your guard.
What to do?
So again, there's some similarity, but there's also some difference. Use it in any intergalactic deals, yeah. So in a sense, there's that aspect of it. It still probably comes a bit different. Expand Empire, influence, yeah. Like it's a different resource, but definitely key thing to it. Start a war, influence. I mean, like, that's the thing is, I don't know if you've ever played one of the Endless games, but influence has been pretty consistent in those. It's basically any time you would interact with another empire, you'll have to spend influence. And that's pretty much all it was for Endless Legends. In Endless Space, with this specific faction, it can be used as in the place of golden science. And it also warps your sphere of influence generation. So with my empire, I can basically accidentally take over your systems just by them existing nearish me. Which is fun.
They're no good here. Be careful.
This will do the trick.
How about this? What next?
But yeah, admittedly, like, again, this is where I say, like, Stellaris is definitely a game that's a little outside of my space of understanding, because I've just never played it really heavily. And that's not to say that it's bad or good or anything like that, it's just, it's outside of my understanding sphere. Because, like, yeah, the idea of the mega structures, right? Like, I think I've seen something about them, but I have no fucking idea.
I'll go with.
Like, and it's not a thing against the game. Again, it's just I've not played. I own it. I just don't have any of the DLC, and I will openly admit that has negatively influenced my desire to play the game, because a lot of the cool stuff that the game has to offer is kind of DLC locked. Like, the difference between the base game and game with DLC is almost...
What's the plan here?
It's difficult to actually kind of effectively compare.
Pull the trigger.
Here I go.
And that's why I was like saying it's just kind of absurd that it's very much like The Sims, and the fact that it's like buying the game is not even cheap, it's just kind of on the average side of cost, but the actual like cost for the game is like 5 times more than the base cost of the game. Which is, again, that's fine if you've got the DLC or you've been buying them along the way, because then it doesn't stack up so much. But that's why I was saying, like, I think it's through. I'd pull up Steam right now, but I think I looked this morning and it was $388 to get all the DLC for Stellaris.
I'm ready.
I think that's just a little too high.
I'll show you.
Now there's an argument to be made, wait for a special, and it surely will probably be like only a fucking $100 or something like that dollars. But then there's also an argument there. It's like, so do I buy a AAA modern game worth of cost just for DLC? I find that hard to justify, and that's a personal argument.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance.
What to do?
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
Yeah, fuck it.
This will improve.
I wonder if I should try and play, I need Null Dizzy, do I? So that's the raise party attack. That would be good.
Oh, hello.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've considered making a strategy game at some point. But the problem is that if I wanted to make like an actual good strategy game, there's probably no feasible way for me to do it alone or to a caliber that I would be happy with, so I'm just not gonna bother. Not at this stage, and that's not as me going like giving up on it. I'd love to do it, and I'd probably do it one day, but for now, I'm content not doing it to just guarantee I can get something that I want and I'm happy with. I hope that's kind of understandable why that it would be my argument on it. I mean, I've also got too many other games that I want to work on at the moment. I'm not going to add another to my list that's like, oh yeah, if I can do this. Like, we've got the card game that we're going to be working on.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I don't even know if it's going to be this year at this rate, I'm going to be honest. Like, that's the problem with the speed in which I'm going with the current game. Even though I now actually have way more free time available to me, it's just not progressing as fast as I would like it to. But that's also because I've been kind of trying to sort my own head out and sort out my livelihood.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Which I felt was more important, at least in the immediate sense. But now, that's why I say, like, I've been very tired recently, so I just kind of want to take, like, a couple of days to sleep at some point. Rest up, and then just fucking set up a proper schedule for work. Because I do want to treat it as work while I'm kind of in this situation where I can. I think that's understandable. Oh, here's one of the people.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Actually, how many more people do we have? Okay, we've got 2 in total. So we've got this girl that we'll need to find.
Civilian.
Here we are.
Yes.
I've got this.
Good on you, Ken.
That's great.
Yes. Come to think of it, isn't it oddly convenient that there are teleporters already set up here?
They might be relics of the research that was conducted here, so I wouldn't necessarily call it fortunate.
That's actually a very good question. Why are they here?
Powerful enemy spotted! Please be careful! Yes!
Oh, alright, let's go.
Leader.
We're getting through this.
Follow my lead.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard. Unable to assess the situation.
That's frustrating. That's also frustrating.
Calm down. I won't lose. is optimal. This is my duty. Theurgy. I think I can use it now.
I'm gonna use MC's Theurgy. The heal and evasion.
Thank you for your support. The strong one, be on your guard.
What do we got? Ice. Nice. I'm happy with ice. Haha, get it? It rhymes. I'm so funny.
Kirito-senpai knocked one enemy down.
I'm not gonna really bother too much with trying to figure out the hell their weaknesses are. Not at least directly. But I will shift to you and try AoE Wind.
In this situation, help me.
See if we happen to hit it. No. Ooh, that I need to remove.
What next?
Do I no longer have I don't. That's annoying.
Times like these call for this. Where are you aiming? Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. Palladium.
You heal from
Can I
that.
stand on this enemy? Should be a good test of your strength. But don't get careless.
What to do? Never mind.
I've already scanned this one.
Try this out.
That's an enemy down.
I'll go with Persona.
I'm ready. How about trick? You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito.
Ooh, that's not good. And that's not good either.
Detected. Pull the trigger.
Oh god. Alright.
Kirito-senpai, that was a beautiful dodge.
Might as well just use her Theurgy here.
Entering full automation mode. Maximum output. Should I scan on this enemy? Should I scan on this enemy?
Healing. That's rough. Okay.
This is it.
Is the defense... How much longer is my defense buff for?
Enemy down.
It looks like it's about to run out, so let's just refresh that.
This will do the trick.
Head this the limit. You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito-senpai.
Defense down, huh? That brings me back to naught.
Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful.
So this leaves like fire and bless and dark really for these. Which there's an argument that it's probably this is weak to dark, this is weak to light.
Pull the trigger. Help me.
We can play try that.
That helps.
I appreciate it.
Ooh, that was rough.
Yukari-chan, your attack
Alright, let's try working with that idea in mind. Nope.
Shall I move to strike? Go for it! Take up the layup!
You hit a weakness. Great work as always, Kirito Senpai. Hold on.
Oh, that's really not good.
Are you okay? I have to do this.
I need to do the heals thing.
Much obliged.
Thank you for your support.
At least I have Kirijo's 3G available to me. Oh, cool.
Huh? Leader, say something.
My
please.
bad.
Prepare yourself. 3 enemies. Be careful.
Okay, so we know you're only really weak to ice. Everything else is not good on you.
Where it hurts.
So let's just get started with them.
As painful as expected. Give them my strength. Now.
So this should just be buff, right?
Thank you very much.
No, SP. Ah, I won't complain.
What's the plan here?
Because I'm not going to be able to analyze these two yet. So, fire and dark are the only two I never tested on this.
I'm ready. May I?
Got it.
Looks like no weaknesses,
I'm gonna help you assess the situation.
which is really frustrating if that's the case.
What next? There's Sona. As predicted. I dissipated the attack. What is optimal? Palladium.
What to do?
Just double checking though, let's... Oh, here we go.
Well executed. Enemy
I'll
down.
go with.
Okay, so the only one we never tested was dark on
What to
that
do?
one. So I'm sure I tested light on this.
On this enemy. I see. So this is what
I never tested lightning? I'm sure I tested lightning. Oh, I probably tested on the other one. Okay. So then that means this is weak to fire, this is weak to ice, this is weak to lightning. Cool. We can chain this.
Shall I move to strike?
Go for an electric shock.
Awesome. Okay. Well, this fight's gonna be significantly easier now. Still gonna be hard though.
Poison detected.
That's not good.
I have to do this.
I think I do that.
Help me.
Because it does have, it does get a lot of buffs, so we just gotta lower its stats in general. probably on MC because he's going to get more opportunity to use it because he's got 2 that he's going to have to do.
I'll go with.
That's an enemy down!
What to do?
Okay. It's just a nice repetitive cycle of doing this sort of thing. Repetitive. Words.
I get this poison! I'm ready! She's losing health! Go for it! Professor Layup!
Agus will be fine.
Here you go, Zim! That was amazing! I'll slice you to pieces!
Okay, tag down's kind of annoying.
Now's the time.
To be fair, they've had defense up this entire time.
In this situation,
So, them not... well, we've been 1 character down for the all-out, and then they've also had armor up. So it's a little understandable.
Persona! Damage inflicted.
I'll go with. Come!
Cool.
That's it! Enemy down!
What to do?
Okay, and then it was... fire.
Excellent.
Get ready.
Now we finish you! This will do the trick. And this will later.
I probably should have just used 30 there.
That's it! Enemy down!
I'm probably going to use 30 like next opportunity
I'll go with.
for Mitsuru. Oh, that's kind of worst case scenario. That's annoying.
Hold on!
That's annoying as well.
I'm hit! I guess it's poisoned! Pull the trigger! Losing health!
Two are distressed. I can't have 2 distressed.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan! Activating! This is my duty! Operation unsustainable. You're poisoned! Keep an eye on your health! That's an enemy down!
I'll go with.
Okay, go here, go lightning, hit this one, and then switch to Kirijo with her 30.
That's it! Enemy down!
It's all you.
I'll take care of this.
Persona!
There we go. We're getting the combos going.
Child's play.
It's just because she's got lower damage is kind of rough.
Here we go,
The enemy's
Senpai.
down.
But, oh well.
Here we come! I guess it's poisoned! She's losing health!
What's the plan here?
I'll show you!
Okay.
I'm reading your vitals. They're doing
your
great!
turn.
I guess it's
What to
poisoned!
do?
She's losing health!
Shut up, Fuka. Yeah, you're trying to help, but getting the reminder every 3 seconds is not exactly the most useful. Okay, we've gotten rid of the supporting. Now it is just ice that we need to do.
Multiple system failures. What is optimal? She's losing health.
So now it's just a nice simple punish method here. Bully the boy. Get up there, rockin' horse.
This will do the trick. Go for it.
Yes, I know Igus is poisoned. For God's sake, shut up, Fuka.
That was amazing. Like fish in a barrel.
Out of my sight. C'est magnifique.
Good lord. Right.
I think I'm getting stronger.
What is this one? Cure all ailments besides KO for one ally. I actually want to get rid of the single target heal for this, I think. Because this is all... So, unless I can get an all allies version, I don't think I replace that. So at level 50 we get heavy to 1. Cool. Good lord, that took a while. Of course. Yeah, still gotta save someone on the higher floors.
We don't see that kind of chest off. It'd be nice if we had a chance to regroup after.
Just need to find this last person, man, I swear to God.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. There's a shadow.
Yeah, yes.
Enemy spotted.
Yes, I
Awaiting
know,
orders.
I know.
Hey, doesn't that chest...
Last Twilight fragment we have. Strike eluder, okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Gotta do the clock.
Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
Is there even any point in doing this? Because this is the thing to, like, catch people up, right? I don't care. Because I'm not going to probably end up using them anyway. It seems so mean. Seems so mean to do that, but it's so true.
Welcome back.
I just needed to double check that that was all that that clock did.
I tripped.
So with that being the case, let's just go to the next floor. I'm just not gonna... I'd like to use other characters, but I'm too used to this composition now, and because I'm not, like, playing the game constantly, I'm not as willing to experiment. As well as not having good stuff to fall back on, I feel. I don't know, maybe it's just a personal thing. Oh my god, hello.
The attack! Nice one!
Do I know any of your guys' weaknesses? Your pierce weakness. Don't know. Just not wind.
I'm ready! Go for it! What about the layup?
It have no effect.
Here goes up, I knocked one enemy down! Leave it to me!
Time to shift.
Alright, here I go! Focus! That's it! Enemy down! In this situation,
Do a bit of healing.
much obliged. Thank you for your support.
What to do?
Just get rid of this.
Focus! That's a weakness! Nice, you Karen-chan!
Damn, slap me with them wings.
Just one target remaining. Target destroyed! That's it, I guess. How about this?
Nice.
Damage inflicted.
Ow.
I comprehend.
All right,
All enemies
let's move on.
defeated. Good work out there.
Ooh. What's this one? You'll be able to pick one additional card from your shuffle times until you leave Tartarus. Fuck yes. That was one of the ones I've been holding out for the most.
Hey.
Sure. I don't know if I care enough about this dude. Yeah,
don't
no,
see
I
that.
can't be asked. There was a door there? Wait, shit, was there a door?
There.
Oh, I think I realized a little late there.
All right, let's get going.
I just like quickly looked at the objectives as I was leaving, and I'm pretty sure I saw Morador,
Meters high.
Morador, whatever the fuck it's called again. Ah, that's upsetting. Oh well. Oh, this is our last rescue boy. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna rescue this dude. Get out.
I have a joke. What is the difference between Amada-san and Koromaru-san?
Amada-kun wears shorts and Koromaru pants. Wait, I guess...
I was listening to the joke! How fucking dare you?
I'm freezing.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing? Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
I'm actually a little upset. I was listening to the joke.
One last touch.
That's really mean. Should be fine.
Persona, actualize. Victory is at hand. Well, target destroyed. It is time. I guess this is my duty.
Well executed, I guess.
Oh, one.
I'm actually so upset. How dare you, Gab?
Yukari-chan's frozen. Can't move.
She'll fucking live. Hypothermia doesn't kill people.
Can anyone?
That was clearly a joke, by the way. In case that wasn't maybe obvious. A cold doesn't do that much. Cold's nice. He says with a warm cat on his lap, a blanket, and like a heater. To be fair, I'm not wearing a jersey at the moment as well, and the cat's cold, so it's been quite nice to have it. You take back to the entrance. Get me the fuck out of here.
Marvelous. I'm looking for.
Oh, thanks for the gifts, I guess. About requests. Is there any that I can hand in? Yes,
Let's
there
hear
is.
the results.
Oh, 50,000, okay.
By all means.
Wonderful.
Very well then. Oh my, you've already... Most excellent.
Okay, so no more time limited, and we've gotten a bunch done. Cool.
Very well.
I'm just... Yeah, no, we're leaving.
Oh,
That's all for tonight, folks. Fuck you. I can't handle Tartarus for too long. I really can't. Oh. You know what's worse? I'm just like completely out of energy right now. I'm gonna call it here today. It's not even been full 2 hours. Been an hour and a half apparently. Good lord. I'm gonna call it here. I'm just feeling not too great. I want to have a bit of a snooze, and I want to keep an eye on an auction for something that would be cool if I could get it for cheap. I'm only keeping an eye on it because it's like 20 bucks at the moment for something that's like normally $600, so we'll see. The likelihood of it staying there is not that high, so we'll see. But yeah, so stream is Swarm, I believe, again tomorrow. So we'll be doing kind of like my final, maybe kind of like a finalizing thoughts on it, discussing over some of the learnings from it, and we might do some further like thing around that. Outside of that, I'm not saying that will be the last time we played on stream. There's a good chance we might play more of it while it's out, because it's just really fun. But aside from that, yeah, I think that's all for today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You're awesome. Stay awesome. And I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye-bye.